Welcome back. We're gonna be talking about some funny stories.
We got some funny stories for you. Let's go.
I guess I'll start off because, fuck it. So the other day, me and Troy were living life down on the lowdown,
On the lows.
whatever that means, and
Fucking idiot.
we were we were really hungry, and so there was no food around in the house except for when Troy looked around in the cabinets. This guy fucking opens up the cabinet. He's like, "Oh, dude, look, it's chili, but it's no beans."
That's the best chili, though.
Yeah, and I was like, "All right, let's do it." It was like the chili you get for hot dogs.
Yeah.
And then
You can eat it by itself.
yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
And then we
Yes,
had
we
we had a
can.
whole chicken.
Yes, we did.
We had a whole chicken.
Fucking
So we
big
started
ass
pulling
chicken
it,
breast.
started pulling it
Together,
apart.
just fucking
Like-
together in our hands, just
like
pulling
what,
it
like a
apart.
rotisserie chicken?
No,
No,
like it
like
was probably like a breast.
yeah, like a chicken
God.
breast, like a fucking fried chicken
So we're
breast.
just pulling it
Pull
apart, put it
throw
in the
in.
chili,
Mhm.
microwave it up.
Oh man,
We come in here and then
fucking, we were just eating that
I
shit.
think he took the first bite of it. He's like, "Dude,
Dude,
this is awesome."
this is fucking good.
But I swear to God, if
Probably never do
any
that
other
shit
person in the world saw us doing that, they'd be like,
What the fuck
"What's wrong with these retards?"
And it took us so
It'd be
long.
like, what kind of drugs are you guys on?
Yeah.
It took us so long to make it though for some reason. Like I was sitting there just standing there
Because we were
laughing.
waiting,
like
we were.
oh, it was
He
fun.
stared at me at one point. I just couldn't hold the laughter.
It was fucking hilarious.
And then I think one point he started laughing. I'm like, "What are you laughing
what
at?"
are you fucking laughing at? He got mad at me like because I'm laughing.
We sit and then we're eating it out of one big tub.
Just this
thing.
big ass fucking bowl. This fucking
Just
huge.
one spoon each.
Just eating it.
God.
It was fucking awesome. Then later that night, here's my story. Later that night, we well when we get like that, we love to like freestyle, like just rap over any beat we could find. And so Cole started off and like I don't know, he started getting real tired like really quickly. And I was like, fuck it, well I want to rap. So I'm sitting there and I'm not even gonna lie, I was spitting some hot shit. Like I was spitting some crazy shit. Like I don't even remember what I was saying. But I just remember looking over at Cole and saying it and he was like and right back out. And I was like, what the fuck? He's just passing in and out, he's just coming in and out of consciousness, just ooh.
Wow.
And then he would try to jump in and like fucking like try to get on it too, and he was like, ooh. I was just fucking dying.
Sometimes
It was
you wake up and you
hilarious.
love the beat, dude.
You
Oh.
E40, man?
Ooh. When it comes to this player hating.
All right, you got the story.
Oh,
bro?
okay, well,
You got the floor.
This is a long story.
Oof.
So, I don't know, like 6 or 7 years ago, one of my best friends is going to Thailand.
Oh.
So this was in the summer. So one of my friends was like, "Hey, let's go pick him up. Let's go ahead and smoke, and let's go to the beach." And I was all like, "All right, fuck it, let's do it, whatever." So it's me, my friend Chris, friend Adrian, my friend George. So we're waiting for him because he's still packing, and and we go pick him up. We get on our way to the beach, which is I think the one in Malibu, not next to Zuma, which is like Point Dune or whatever.
Point Dune?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I was on our way over there. We start smoking in the car, start smoking some weed, and we get pulled over. Wait, am I not allowed to say this?
No,
story?
you're okay.
No, go ahead.
Okay,
This is
okay.
funny.
What am I not
So we
allowed
get-
to say this?
So we get pulled over, and his car, like, you smoke so many hot boxes in his car, like hundreds probably at this point.
Jeez.
And his car just smells like weed. He's got empty canisters that was holding his weed inside of his car and everything. So they pull him over because of his tags.
Mm-hmm.
And he's all like, "Yeah, I'm getting it straightened out." And the cops are like, "Okay, that's good. You guys can go." So we go. Nothing.
What?
And your car smells like straight weed.
Of course it does. We just had smoked in there, and I was probably rolling a blunt right there, and George was probably rolling a
What's
blunt.
going on, officer?
And like when the cops come up, the first thing you gotta do is just like put this shit down on the ground and just hope that nothing
I
happens.
hide everything. The whole fucking. They're just watching the back car, but fucking hands are swinging.
Yeah, well, you gotta do everything kind of like just put it down like so nothing looks too like
Yeah.
crazy, and so they let him go, and he's black. So in case you're wondering, they let a black man go free.
Finally.
So we get over to the beach like after that, no problems, no nothing. And we're just smoking on the beach. We have our chairs and everything, and we all pass out. We were there for like a couple hours, and I remember at the time I was watching the moon, like the moon up, and then the moon's in the ocean, and the song "Can You Meet Me Halfway" by the by the Black Eyed Peas is like played in my head. I'm looking at the moon like, "Can you meet me halfway?" So I like zoned it out. And I passed out. We all passed out. So we were there for a couple hours, and then we look at our phones like, "Oh shit, we should probably go." And we're like, "All right, let's get out of here." We started jumping things in the car, putting stuff in the trunk and everything. And out of nowhere, this cop, I guess this cop car was parked behind us for, I don't know, who knows how long.
Oh boy.
And they flashed their lights on us as we're putting stuff in the truck. So we get in the truck, and they do their little siren thing.
Woo!
And Adrian's like trying to peel out. And they're like, "Stop right there," like on the thing. And he's like, "What do y'all want me to do?" So he pulls over.
Stop right there.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, but it's like midnight or 1 a.m. or something at that point. And so he pulls back over to where he parked. They come up to the car. They're like, "So what are you guys doing? Why are you guys at the beach so late?" with their flashlight and everything. And we're like, "Oh, nothing. We just fell asleep over there." And they're like, "Yeah, you guys were here for a couple hours. You know, we waited to see what was going to happen." And we're like, "Okay, but, you know, we're just going to go home now." And they're like, "It smells like weed in here. Do you guys have any weed?" And we're all like, "No, sir.
None of that.
Nothing."
No.
And at this point, I had an eighth, Adrian had an eighth, George had an eighth, Chris had nothing.
Oh
Everybody's,
God.
everybody's going down.
Yeah, but on top of that, Adrian has all the empty canisters in his
Oh
car
my
too, so
God.
it just looks like he's selling weed.
Yeah.
Oh,
And so they're like, "Okay, well, you know, it smells like it in here, and if you're not gonna tell us, we're gonna search your car." And George and the passenger's like, "Yeah, I have some weed."
oh
So-
God.
Oh, George.
And then at that point, it's like, they're like, "All right, everybody out of the car." So they start searching us. And in my wallet, I had like $300 straight cash.
You guys look like straight drug
Fucking
dealers on the beach.
everybody's in trouble.
Yeah, but I
Everyone's
didn't have
going-
a bank account back then, so
Oh.
I had straight cash. Like if you go through my wallet, it was just an ID and cash or gift cards or whatever, and that was it.
Jeez.
And so at that point, they throw us in the back of the police car. They come back, they check the car. Obviously, there's weed bottles, everything in there.
Everybody's fucked. Car's gone.
Yeah, pretty much at that point. And they come back in and they're like, "Okay, so look, here's the deal. Obviously, there's a lot of weed in that car, and there's a lot of canisters in there. So are you guys selling?" And we're like, "No, sir. We just like to smoke on our own type of thing." And they're like, "Okay, well, where's the meth? Where's the coke?" And we're like,
Where do you go from there to there?
We're like, "We don't do none of that. We just smoke weed." And they're like, "Yeah, well, one of your guys has like $300 in cash in his wallet, and you guys have a bunch of empty canisters. How do I know you're not selling?" And I was like, "Man, I don't have a bank account, so I carry cash on me straight up." And they're like, "Yeah, whatever. So look, here's the thing. Either one of you goes down or you're all going down. If one of you goes down, we're going to book you, and your car doesn't get impounded because one of your friends can drive. If all of you goes down, well, the car gets towed, and, you know, if your car gets towed, you're kind of fucked because you pay like $300 like straight up to get it towed, plus whatever the daily fee is."
Oh, jeez.
Horrible.
So we're all jammed in the back of a police car, like talking about it. And if you've never been in the back of a police car, it's the most uncomfiest thing you've ever been in.
Oh,
like the
dude.
seats are just plastic, like, or there's
Ooh.
like no padding or anything. And so, and then on top of it, George is like super small, and Adrian's as tall as me but not as big, and then Chris is like medium, I guess.
Yeah.
So George is sitting on my lap almost. Chris is sitting like in the middle, and then Adrian's on the other edge. So Adrian's like, "No, I'll just take the fall, guys, and you guys get out of here." And we're like, "Nah, man, nah, we're all going down together, like
Fuck it.
like bad boys
Oh, the
for
bro.
life, like bad boys
Fuck
for
it.
life type of shit.
Yeah.
Ride together, die together." And,
What about my car?
That's what he was thinking.
yeah, that's what he was thinking pretty much. He's like, "I don't want my car to get towed, and you know, I'll just deal with the consequences and whatever." And I was like, "Man, this ain't right. Like, we all gotta." He's like, "Nah, just go." So we're like, "All right, cool." And like, Adrian just takes the fall, and then George gets into the driver's seat because George had his license at the time.
Mhm.
And Adrian walks back up, and he's like, "George, get in the passenger seat." And then we just drive off like nothing happened. Like, they let him go. They
In a
let
cop car?
They no.
Oh, I was gonna say.
They
Cop
let,
car? You fucking
they let
idiot.
us go. Like
really?
nothing. Yeah.
Because somebody took the fall?
Well, I guess because I don't know. Nobody took the fall though. Nobody. Like they just let it go.
They didn't talk to him.
They just talked to him individually, but nobody. We don't know what they said. Just what
Adrian gave him the weed.
He gave him the weed.
No, because then we get back, like park somewhere, and we're like, yo, they gave us all of our weed back, and all my money's in my wallet, all my cash.
What the fuck?
So you had
That's
cops
fucking
watching
crazy.
you.
Yeah,
They
They
don't
were
take
there
your
a couple
weed.
of hours
They don't take
too.
your cash.
They let you
They
go.
let you go.
yeah,
These are some interesting cops.
yeah. And then we got pulled over earlier the night too.
Oh
We
yeah,
got pulled over twice in one night.
So we get back to the valley. Well, as we're coming back to the valley, we all start rolling weed again. We're just like,
Of
yeah,
course.
fuck the police. Blah, 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 blah. We roll it up, and we get to our smoke spot, and we're like, damn, I can't believe we got back. We're alive. It's like 3 a.m. We're like, fuck the police. So, yeah, we've had a couple run-ins with the cops like that a couple of times.
fucking. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I can't believe that you. Not even one of you got took.
You're telling me, man. Imagine being in that situation.
I was getting ready to ask like, how long was he in there
Yeah.
for? Because like.
No, because like when we were about to go, they talked to Adrian for like maybe like 3 minutes tops, and they let him
I
go.
don't know. Maybe because like I don't know. He had enough courage to say, "Fuck it, it's mine."
Well, no, maybe that, and because we didn't really have anything besides.
How
weed
old
on
were you
us.
guys?
I want to say maybe 19, 20, 21.
I don't know, man. Maybe it was just like, damn, these are just kids or something.
Just some valley kids,
Just
yeah.
some valley kids. Just get them the fuck out of here.
Right. We
Yeah,
don't need
pretty
them here.
much. So,
Fuck, man.
but that's one story of us dealing with cops.
Jeez.
Fucking- We've had a
crazy.
bunch of them. Like most of them are at Tarzana Park.
Oof.
Stop going there.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's like
fucking
the
terrifying.
craziest high story I've ever been in my life.
Sheesh.
That's
Yeah.
fucking terrifying. That doesn't sound fun at all.
Speaking of something that's not fun at all, fucking seeing naked people at the gym all the time.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
If you go to Crunch like we do, the one in Northridge, you're bound to, if you go to the bathroom or the sauna, you're bound to see some
Fucking
old naked
people.
guys.
Like, what the fuck's the matter with you? Like,
It's that boomer generation.
just how's it going, boys?
Like,
yeah, like they just walk around freely because I go to church too.
think it's okay and shit.
They
think
walk
you're
around
allowed
freely.
to.
Dudes be going into the sauna butt ass naked, and it's like, bro, are you
Yes,
serious
bro.
right now?
Like, there's people here.
It's so like today he was gonna go change in the bathroom, or you were gonna go.
Yeah, I was gonna go like
He walked by and he
change.
just straight up sees.
this naked dude just standing there. I was like, nope. Turned
Turns
right
back
back
around to
around
me.
and walked right out.
I think my first time ever going to that gym, I was with him, and I saw him with his head down walking straight to the sauna after we worked out, and I was like, why is his head down? So I looked to my right, just old man dong.
Old man dog.
Hello.
What's your 5-year plan? Not die.
I saw that. I was like,
Yeah.
walk straight with my head down back to the
As soon
sauna.
as you walk in that locker room, just put your head down
Fuck.
and go wherever you're going.
Just don't look.
You're a man on a
Don't make eye
mission.
contact.
I don't know. There's this dude that's been in there the last couple times I went, and he smells like ass.
Oh yeah.
He makes the whole locker room smell like ass.
Jeez.
He's a big black dude, like fat, overweight, and he just puts the towel around him, and he's just sitting there with his legs open and shit. It's like, bro, you smell like ass.
Go shower or something.
Yeah. It looked like he just got out of the shower and he still
Oh.
smells like ass.
Oh,
That's the
yuck.
worst.
Fucking gross.
Yeah, but just know that there's dicks all in the locker room.
Dicks everywhere. Look
Old
out.
man dicks.
Oh,
It's like in
man,
Superbad.
fucking cocks
Jonah Hill
all
drawing
over the
dicks
place.
all over.
Pretty much, man.
Dicks.
Fucking grody.
Oh, yuck.
Well,
Fuck.
looks like
Well.
we're gonna end it on that note, because I
End it
don't think
on
we need
dicks.
to talk about dicks anymore.
Alright, later.
Bitch, I'm from the block and it's never gonna change. On the bitch, I keep a Glock, run up on me, bang bang.